3 weeks ago, Russia's state-backed RT News network stirred some excitement when it announced that BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, will announce the creation of a gold-backed currency. However, South Africa's ambassador to BRICS, Anil Sooklal, clarified that a new currency is not on the agenda. What they are slated to talk about is how to enhance trading using local currencies. For months now, there have been talks about BRICS creating a new currency. There was speculation that it would be the Petroyuan. Some think it could be a cryptocurrency, but just last week, Russia confirmed it would be a gold-backed currency. Gold rescues Russia. Let's pull back a little bit to better understand the impact of this announcement. When the US, the UK, and the rest of Europe sanctioned Russia, removing the ruble from the foreign exchange and prohibiting other countries from trading with Russia, the ruble tanked hard. The Central Bank of Russia fixed the value of the ruble to gold in March of this year. Russia announced it would pay $52 per gram of gold. That is $10 less than the international market rate. It was a quick remedy to the free-falling ruble, and it worked. This, however, is just the beginning of the story. Everyone is vulnerable. The pandemic, Ukraine-Russia war, economic shifts, and social changes are rapidly fluctuating, and it's affecting other countries' economies. Almost every country is struggling, and some are worse than we are. The sanctions imposed on Russia are making it worse because they highlighted a major flaw in the international monetary system. Many countries store their gold and currency reserves in Western vaults. Since the majority of energy exports are sold in dollars, countries have to keep dollars in Western banks. If a country does not abide by Western demands, these banks can confiscate said country's reserves. They could also do what they did to Russia, ask other countries to stop trading with them and block the rogue country's currency from being traded in the international market. Russia's success provided the world with a viable alternative. They're realizing that it can be done. The dollar does not have to reign supreme. BRICS is next. Since the start of the Ukraine war, rumors have emerged that BRICS is creating a new currency to move away from the US dollar. However, last week, Vedomosti, a Russian-language daily business newspaper published in Moscow, and RT News confirmed that they are introducing a gold-backed currency. This is huge. Other options have been floated, like a cryptocurrency. Gold apparently won. All those gold bars better still be in Fort Knox or we are in trouble. It won't happen overnight, but it will happen. The speculation is finally confirmed. As of now, the new currency is just as much of a threat to the US dollar as any other currency. But there are things this currency has that other currencies don't. First, it is being created by some of the strongest developing countries. Second, the sanctions the US and Europe imposed on Russia have become a tangible threat to many other countries. Third, Saudi Arabia. Remember that Saudi was one of our superpowers. They decided to trade using the US dollar. In exchange, they buy U.S. securities at a discount. A huge chunk of the demand for the U.S. dollar is coming from this. If we lose the exclusivity, there will be less demand for the U.S. dollar. That is the real threat.